嘿、大家好，我是 Alan， 欢迎收听这一期的早安英文。
我是 DJ。
现在交通方便了，很多朋友都特别喜欢旅行，像 Alan 我自己呢也特别喜欢旅行啊，到处走一走看一看。所以说出门旅行，不管是说事先准备的时候，还是说正在旅行的过程中，都有很多需要注意的地方。DJ, I heard that you like traveling as well, right? Let's share some do's and don'ts of traveling, all right? Besides China, where have you been so far?
Well, I've been to a lot of places around Asia.
Okay, for example?
What do you want? Japan.
Oh, Japan's a cool place.
Yeah, really peaceful and pretty country. And the people there are so nice and polite.
Yes.
Yeah. 我也爱 Hong Kong.
你也很喜欢 Hong Kong.
Yeah, I love Hong Kong. Awesome city. Delicious
You
food.
love Hong Kong and Japan.
I like Hong Kong and Japan.
Probably because the city's clean, the place is clean.
It's
Just
very
like
organized,
Japan. People are very nice.
Yes.
They speak English. Some of them,
Some
Hong Kong.
of them. Japan, not so much. Hong Kong, yes.
Almost everybody.
Yes.
And they're well educated.
Yeah, well, and you know what? It doesn't matter if someone's educated or not, but they're courteous to other people. You know, they care about whether or not they're interrupting someone's conversation or something like that.
And for me, hygiene is quite important.
Yeah, bathing is important. Absolutely, taking a shower.
所以说 TJ 你去了这么多地方 Why you love Asia that much?
Well, 我喜欢亚洲妹子
Say it again.
我喜欢亚洲妹子
听众朋友们，你们听到了吗？他喜欢亚洲妹子，我们 TJ 非常喜欢现在在听节目的这一些亚洲妹子。今天呢 Alan 和我们的美国朋友 TJ 聊的话题是
旅行那些事儿。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So TJ, have you ever made any mistakes when you were traveling?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. When I was 16 or 17, something like that.
Pretty young.
Yeah, I went to Japan,
Uh-huh.
and I was really surprised about how many people would sit on these hills, these really steep hills.
Okay. So you were sitting on the edge of the hill?
I was on top of the hill.
Okay.
And because I'm an idiot, I decided to roll down one of these hills during this festival.
You are really idiot. 从山上滚下来啊 TJ 真是个熊孩子。
Well, I started gaining speed about halfway down.
Gaining speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for picking up that word.
Yeah, I was gaining speed, and I kind of got out of control about halfway down, and I wound up bashing into this poor little 90-pound Japanese girl.
You were fat?
No, I mean, I was big enough to really harm a 90-pound Japanese girl. I knocked all of her food to the ground. And
You mean the sushi with the salmon fish on it?
Yeah, she had sushi and bowl of rice and some corn on a stick. And I remember picking up all of the food and kind of giving it back to her.
They're dirty.
Yeah, like why would she want to eat it after that? She wouldn't want the damn thing. But anyway, I apologized to her. I looked over to apologize to the boyfriend or whatever, and he was like the one giant muscle-bound, huge Japanese guy.
Good luck.
Yeah, it was like every Japanese guy is like 100 pounds, but this guy's 300 pounds of fucking muscle, just huge, giant man. It's crazy.
What happened after that?
Well, I ran away.
You ran away.
Damn right I ran away. That's a big guy.
So you mentioned that you were the American ambassador.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that was the whole point in me going. I was a junior ambassador.
Junior ambassador.
Yeah, my whole...
Ambassador 叫做大使的意思，他以前是交流学生，在那个地方是一个形象大使。
My whole job was to go to Japan and make Americans look good, and I just made us look like a bunch of assholes.
And then you made it you were from the American ambassador turned to be the American ambassador.
Exactly, and that's pretty much what everybody in Ichihara, Japan must have thought.
So I thought it was a romantic story.
Oh.
If there were no her boyfriend's over there,
Yeah.
you could apologize to her and I'm sorry, can I invite you out for dinner or something?
Well, actually, believe it or not, I did wind up falling in love with the cutest little thing. Her name was Miki Suzuki. But that definitely wasn't with the muscle-bound Japanese guy.
So your girlfriend's listening to our programs?
Maybe. Yeah, she'll probably be pissed off. I'll find out when I get home.
这个我们知道 TJ 的女朋友也是咱们中国姑娘，我也认识，就是一非常漂亮的一个长衫女孩。TJ 呢，在中国也认识了很多。You made a lot of Chinese friends in China, right? So when you go traveling, or say you go somewhere, would you like to go there alone, or or with your friend, or say girlfriend?
I think it depends on where I'm going.
Okay.
Rather than who I'm going with.
Say if two of us we're going out for beer.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you go with your girlfriend or just two of us?
Well, it'd probably, be me and some buddies. I wouldn't take my girlfriend. If I took my girlfriend, she'd just bitch and moan about whether or not the beer was good enough.
Okay.
My buddies wouldn't do that. They'd just enjoy the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that being said, I say that we went to a amusement park, right?
Yep.
I wouldn't take my girlfriend because she's afraid of roller coasters and
Oh,
whatnot.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
She's afraid of a roller coaster.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a good time.
TJ 的女朋友很害怕那个过山车，对不对？
Right. Now, and at the same time, I wouldn't be taking my buddies on a trip to like Paris or Italy.
所以说你愿意 take your girlfriend to Italy
Of
or
course.
Paris
Yeah, because you'd be able to appreciate the romantic setting of those countries.
Okay, and take a lot of photos.
Yeah, and my friends definitely would not be able to appreciate
Probably
that.
would. Your friends will take some photos with your 300-pound friend.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. They'll take pictures.
Yeah,
What's up, bitches? That kind of thing.
Yeah. So, would you like to travel alone sometimes?
Well, we say Juan travel alone too much. I mean, yeah, I like to share my experiences with other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
你不喜欢一个人旅行，因为你喜欢就是分享很多的经验，是这样子，
right.
对吧？
Right. Now, that being said, if I ever went anywhere really dangerous, I think I would
Like a
go.
bungee?
Yeah.
Or sound
well,
like you go to Africa?
Yeah, like Africa or like something like the Amazon or something. I probably wouldn't take friends because I would feel too guilty if something happened to them.
Okay, so because you really care about them.
Yeah, like if I got hurt, I'm just going to blame my own stupid self. But if my friends got hurt, I blame myself still for them getting hurt.
Okay. For me, I like to travel alone a lot because most of the time I think when I go traveling, I like to just forget about what things I'm used to.
Like everyday life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to escape from the daily life. I want to meet new people
Yeah.
and make new friends, try to, get some culture shock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because something you really care about. I think the important things about traveling is something to get to know, something you really care about.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then something you don't care about, they really care about it.
It's
so
like-
something just like I really been influenced by their concept of value.
Yeah. It's like we call the everyday boring life the mundane.
Yeah.
Mundane. To
Mundane.
escape the mundane. That's
Try
what
to explain the word for us, mundane.
mundane. Like say, say you're a student.
Yes.
You wake up, you have breakfast, go to university, do your classes, go home, do your homework, go to sleep, then do it again.
Yes.
Every day you do it again and again. And to escape, that's mundane. To escape the mundane is do
Monday
something
就是每
exciting.
天的生活，对不对？
是。
So TJ, do you know a lot of our audience listeners, they are really like to go overseas and
Yeah.
travel a lot.
Yeah.
And they probably want to know or say they want some suggestion from you. Just like what should we do and don'ts when we go traveling.
I see. I would say this: if you're going somewhere, you're traveling somewhere, especially from China, learn a little bit about the culture before you go.
Okay, TJ 要给我们一些旅行的小建议了啊。第一个呢，就是 learn a bit about the culture before you go， 就是你到一个地方去之前呢，先多了解一些当地的风俗，这个很重要。那么你既然这么在意这一点 ，TJ 啊，就是以前你是有过 culture shock 这些 ，Do you have like a personal experience of culture shock?
Culture shock?
How do you learn about local culture?
Well, look, it's Alan. It's the year 2016. All right.
Yes.
You can Google it, or you can Baidu it, or whatever you guys
or
do.
go to Google, Baidu it, go to Baidu Google.
Exactly. So I mean, before I came to China, I did whatever I could to try and learn as much about the cultures and the differences between our cultures,
Yes.
like manners and whatnot, before I actually came.
Okay, for example.
Well, for example, say for example, eating. They said that you should never eat all of your food completely, or the people that give you
Why?
the food. Well,
Do they put reasons on that?
yeah, they said that if you finish all of the food in your bowl, that the person giving the food will feel like you didn't have enough.
Yes.
So it'll give you even more. So you should finish just, about 85% and then put your chopsticks on top of the bowl, to be polite, which is fantastic. That's good information, and I can learn that. Of course, it didn't prepare me for everything.
Yeah, true.
I was very surprised to find out that people in Changsha don't know how to drive.
Yes.
And, people scream on their phones as if they're worried that the sound of their voice is not going to reach the person on the other end of the line.
Yes.
But, for the most part, I was prepared in coming to China, that I was pretty comfortable when I got here.
Try hard, right?
Exactly. Just learn to have that. There's that respect, You got to respect other people's cultures. And you can't respect someone's culture if you don't know what their culture entails.
If you don't respect their culture, they wouldn't respect you.
Absolutely.
Right?
And you're going to wind up getting in trouble and have problems and all that.
Okay, let's take more specific examples.
Okay.
Like, say, a guy, he's trying to travel in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
So because we're going to Google, what keywords or say what sentence would you type in?
Well, you could type in, travel to Toronto, what you should know, or something like that. I like to do sentences because there's so many people on the internet asking questions already that chances are someone has already asked your own question.
So would you click the first one?
Not if it's an ad.
But most of the time, the ad appears in the first line.
You just click the one that's of a reputable website, like Yahoo Answers or something.
Yes,
just click something like that.
当你搜索信息的时候啊，就是第一个有时候别点，因为第一个通常是广告，就是你搜索说，比如说我们刚才举个例子啊，说多伦多旅行需要注意什么，第一个通常是什么旅游局的一个广告别点，然后第二呢就是可以找一下有一些信息源啊，比如说雅虎 Answer 雅虎回答、百度知道这样子，有时候会相对来说不能说100%，但是相对来说会更可信一些，对不对？
You can even type something like a difference between American manners and Chinese manners.
Yeah, true.
Something like that. Like, for example, when you guys eat your noodles, is it okay? It's good to make that sound, right? Or no?
For me, no. It's implied.
Oh, it's implied.
It's implied, but some people they say, "Oh, do that because, just like creating the atmosphere and or say the make people think you like the noodle."
Right. Okay. You see, I couldn't remember if it was Japan or China.
For me, just like when you eat something, close your mouth, don't make a sound.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was Japan or China, but I think it was China. But, Japan, they say, don't ever make that sound. Super, super rude. But in China...
Super rude for me.
Yeah. Well, in China, it means that you're really enjoying that food. And so it's just the difference in where you're going. You got to know before you leave.
So would you type in the few keywords and with spaces between them, or you would type in the entire sentence?
It's like I said, I think I'd do the sentence.
Okay, why?
Because, it's like I said, somebody has probably asked your same question.
Okay.
And they've already gotten an answer to it.
OK， 当我们要找一些旅行的这些文化信息的时候，你可以多用搜索引擎，然后多问问题，对不对？但是在这个过程中啊，还是需要你自己去鉴别的，就是别点广告，然后找一些可靠的信息源，然后但是我们不可能分享所有的信息啊。必须要你自己去做，然后去自己有一些经验，你也许会犯错，但是这都是必经的这样一个历程，好不好？就是多去做，别怕犯错，然后慢慢的当你经验越多，你一定会做得越来越好。Because practice makes perfect. Everything's the same, right?
That's right.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah, I think it's a 10,000 hour rule. You ever hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
just like if you want to be an expert.
Yeah, work 10,000 hours at it.
Yeah.
All right, so Alan, I got a question for you.
Okay, 提问我有个问题了。
We're talking about traveling.
Yes, we're talking about traveling. 我们在谈旅行。
So, would you rather travel through time, space, and go to different planets, or universes?
OK， 他问我啊，就是如果你旅行的话，你愿意在时间里面旅行，在这个不同地方旅行，还是说在宇宙里面旅行 ？For me, I like to travel through time. Yeah, it's pretty scary as well. Just like I like to go to the past and see what happens in the past. Like see my
ancestor or something,
ancestor,
great grandpa.
But I kind of worry about if I change something.
Yeah.
There might not be me over here.
Yeah, like you pet a dog and then you wind up not being born or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or if I go to the future, and I might see myself die ugly.
Like you're dead, but you didn't have like a nice hairdo
of course I
or
would
something.
Die, but I'm worried about I die ugly.
Like
I got shot by someone.
Yeah, or maybe like you died and like someone drew something on your face just to make.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, I do. I travel through universes.
Okay, why?
Because what I do is I'd keep on traveling until I found a TJ in a different universe. I look the same. I have the same personality, same everything, except in this universe, everyone thinks I'm super, super handsome and I'm wicked, wicked rich, and I'm just all around awesome and perfect life.
But tell you what, just probably nobody care you're handsome or not in that universe, and nobody care about you're rich or not. People only care about you're fat or not.
Maybe, but I can just keep traveling different universes until I found the perfect TJ, and then I would kill me, and I would just take my place as the king of that universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think? Are you confident you could beat that TJ up?
Well, he might be just as strong as I am.
No, he might be as strong as that Japanese girl's boyfriend.
Look, I fought a bear in a different podcast. If I fought a bear, I can fight a TJ. All right.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
好了，这一期节目就到这里了。我是 Alan，
我是 TJ，
咱们下期见。
下期见，
拜拜。
拜。